Appearing above the Washington Monument and flying down the National Mall, these B-25 bombers were among the dozens of vintage planes that helped mark the 70th anniversary of Victory in Europe Day here in the US Capitol. As they glide down the mall, the procession looks almost easy. But behind the scenes, there's a lot of work that goes into keeping planes like this Douglas C-47 in the air. Dan Gleason is co-pilot on this flight and helps keep the vintage aircraft running.
We have a record of the man hours, and if I knew it, I might be embarrassed to say because it's immense. It's a commitment, and a lot of people that bring their vintage aircraft to these shows, they're on the ragged edge of really still flying that airplane just because it is so demanding.
No one knows the true cost of keeping these machines flying, since so much of the labour and materials are donated. This aircraft was built in 1944, towards the end of the war. It was used as a transport plane in the US and spent years as a passenger plane in Colombia, before recently being restored. Back on the ground, Jerry Yellin flew the final mission of World War II over Japan. The last time he'd flown in a fighter plane was in 1946, until he got another go during preparations for the flyover.
I sort of didn't have a memory of the G's that you pull when you do maneuvers, and it was kind of exciting. I just thank all of these guys who fly these World War II airplanes for keeping our memory alive.
Just seeing these vintage planes in action can be emotional for veterans.
It hit me so bad that tears came to my eyes. I'm looking at these planes which I saw flying above us during the war, and the one that interested me a lot was the P-38. That was the first plane that I saw shot down in France. The two fuselages just came off and the thing hit the ground.
Every year, the number of World War II veterans decreases. As they do, these planes act as an ever greater reminder of their fight for freedom.